So welcome to the second episode of Talking About My Car, where we talk about your car. We bring people in with their cars so they can tell us all about it. Good stories, bad stories, problem stories. You know how it is with a car. Anything can happen. Stick around, coming to you right now. So I'm standing here with the owner of this 73 Scarab, and he's going to tell us what a Scarab is. So about your Scarab.
This is a 1973. It started out as a 240Z that my dad bought brand new. And in the mid-70s, around mid-74, early 75, a company out in Southern California started up Scarab to do the V8 conversions into the Datsun Z.
And it's got a V8 in it.
Yes.
So we can see that it's not only got a V8 in it, it's got a V8 with two 4-rows. So you can bet this puppy will go. Okay?
Scarab was in operation about a little over 5 years. And in that time frame, there was a certain number of cars done before they closed the shop. So there is a registry for all of them. I hold the registry along with a couple other folks in our group. And basically they were the first ones to do the V8 conversions into the Datsun. They used the small block Chevrolet, either 327 or 350. Used the Borg Warner Super T10, and it coupled up to the Datsun or Nissan rear, preferably the R200 for those that know Datsun. And they were just back in the 70s when they were doing them. Brian used to refer to them as the Cobra Killer. To go out and compete with Carroll Shelby's 289 Cobras, and they were good friends with each other. So.
And so, how many of them did they do in 5 years?
Approximately 37 factory cars.
37 Scarabs?
Yes, were produced.
And you have 2 of them here?
We have 2 of them here. I have 2 others at home. Much better.
So you have a total of 4 Scarabs?
Between my brother and I, yes.
Out of 37 that originally made?
Yes, sir.
Not bad.
I own car number 1, the first production Scarab done, that I found in Albuquerque, New Mexico from a gentleman a couple years ago. So it stays at home and covered. Doesn't come out too often. And I have another silver one, and then this one, and then my brother's car that we restored.
Excellent. Excellent. So I'm sure that along the way, putting a small block Chevrolet motor into a Datsun, you've incurred a few problems.
I haven't incurred many problems. Brian, when he was an engineer, and Keith was an engineer, and both those guys are just incredible for their time. They were way ahead of their time in engineering and stuff. So with this thing, it's either a Nissan part or a Chevrolet part, both of which are still pretty plentiful to get, with the exception of the headers and a few other things. And we've had those reproduced for those guys only that are doing the restorations.
Excellent story. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.